Hi there, my darling Cancerians. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading for the week of October the 22nd, 27th. It's Halloween week, my darling Cancerians. Happy Halloween if you celebrate. Let us jump right in to your reading. We're going to start off with an overarching energy using the Halloween Oracle. Then we'll move on to my 3-card spread using my tarot cards here, and then we will finish off with angel answer cards. All right, my darling Cancerians, what messages does Cancer need to know for this week of October the 22nd? What do we got? Skull of Flowers. Ooh, I love these skulls. They're the best ones. Creating through the ashes. Yeah, love it. So I feel this message for you off this, my darling Cancerians, is that, maybe you're coming through some kind of, and the word that popped into my head was dark night of the soul. Have you gone through some crap? Have you gone through a hard time here and you need to rebuild, from the ashes, is what I feel this sort of overarching energy is telling you. That this could be the week for you where you rebuild from the ashes, like the phoenix rising, my darling Cancerians. Like, this is the week where the veil is thin. The veil between the heavens and the earth are very thin, and a lot of magic can happen around this time. So, I would definitely be encouraging you to work with that energy, creating through the ashes, regardless of whether things have worked out or they haven't. Keep going on your path, my darling Cancerians, as I feel the message for you. So let's consult the tarot and see what messages we've got coming in for you. What does Cancer need to know for this week of the 27th of October? Two of Swords, Seven of Wands. Love it. That's coming out quite a bit. It's six of Wands, bit of victory and success. So you've got 6 and 7 there, and they're not in the right order, but out of all those cards, 2 cards in order, that says something. All right, my darling Cancerians, what I'm going to do is give you the meaning of each of the cards, and then I'm going to intuitively put the reading together for you. So you start off here with the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is a card of, do I choose this or do I choose that? It's a card of needing to trust your intuition, and blindfolds in the tarot represent needing to trust your intuition and to look within, but it also represents what you cannot see either. So, I feel what is important for you, my darling Cancerians, is to remove this blindfold here and allow yourself to see fully which way you need to go, to allow yourself to see fully the outcome of this situation or the outcome of that situation. And you know what? If you choose a situation or you choose a direction that doesn't feel good, choose a different direction. There is nothing to say that just because you choose one path that you can't change and choose another path, my darling Cancerians. If this is not working out for you, choose another path. That's what I feel is a message for you here. But I also feel to let you know to trust your intuition, to make sure that you are going within and speaking to your higher self and asking, does this feel good? If I choose this direction, does this feel good? If it does, go with it. If it doesn't, don't. Louise Hay used to always talk about her inner ding. And she used to say if a phone call came through and it made her feel good and she got a good feeling from it, she would explore it. But if something came through, or a phone call or an email or something came through and it filled her with dread, she would not go with it. And she used to call that her inner ding. Like, she would know if it went off, that was her inner ding, and she would just pursue whatever that was. So I feel it's important. I mean, your gut does not lie to you. So trust it. Learn to be in tune with it. And I mean, once you do, it will never steer you wrong, my darling Cancerians. Because then you've got the Seven of Wands here. So the Seven of Wands is a card of conviction. Like, when you know that you know. And this goes hand in hand with that Two of Swords. Once you make the decision, if you know that that is the right decision for you, stick with it. Stand your ground, my darling Cancerians. Don't allow outside influences or others to sway you from this beautiful path that you're on, my darling Cancerians, because I feel this is good for you. This is where you need to go. You may be in that feeling of thinking that you need to defend yourself against your choices. Defend your choices, decisions. You don't. You don't have to answer to anybody but you, my darling Cancerians. Know that you don't have to answer to anybody but yourself. This is, like I said, that card of conviction. This person here is defending themselves at the top of a hill. They're defending their position. They're saying, I know that this is where I want to go, my darling Cancerian. So use that energy. Work with that energy, my darling Cancerians. Because this is your outcome, I feel. The Six of Wands. I don't always say that card there is your outcome, but I feel that it is here, that this could be your outcome. So the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is about victory and success. She is being celebrated. She has the victory wreath here. She's got one underneath her crown and the crown. These people are celebrating her, my darling Cancerians. She's in that energy of being celebrated because she has come home victorious, my darling Cancerians. And you can come home victorious by having the courage of your convictions, by knowing that you know that any choice or a decision that you make is the right one for you. By, oftentimes we feel we need to defend ourselves to other people, defend our choices, defend our judgment calls for other people, but we don't. It is up to you if you want to, defend yourself, but I would be encouraging you to just be. This is the decision I've made. I'm happy with this decision. Thank you. And just be happy, my darling Cancerians. That's what I'm feeling off this whole entire reading. Creating through the ashes is what that Skull of Flowers said. Creating from what had burnt down, recreating, regeneration. Become the phoenix rising, my darling Cancerians. That's what I feel from off this reading. I've already pretty much put it together, but I'll just do a quick recap. You have a choice or a decision to make. Make it. Be happy with it. Take the blindfold off. Go within. And really trust your intuition here, your inner ding. It's up to you if you want to have to defend that choice or a decision, but I feel this is more you having the courage of your convictions. By you knowing that you know that the choice and decision that you made is the right one for you, and you will be victorious. You will be celebrated, my darling Cancerians, I'm loving this energy for you. Any choice or a decision you make that's right for you is right for you. It should give you victory. It should make you feel victorious and successful because you made the decision for yourself, my darling Cancerians. So if you are enjoying the reading so far, please do give it a thumbs up for me. I am very active and interactive in the comments, so I'd love to know, what it is that, you are have burnt down to the ground and regenerating. Drop it in the comments. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. It really does help my channel grow. All right, let's get final messages for you, my darling Cancerians. Can't make this up. Big happy changes, exactly what I said. These are coming in for you. This is the energy. Only if you believe. You need to ask, believe, receive. Like I said, trust your inner ding. Ask, I was just going to say ask your angels, and here it comes. Ask your angels. So, yeah, you can't make this up at all, my darling Cancerians. Perfect timing, they say. Yes, I do feel that, because there's something better. There sure is, my darling Cancerians. This is all coming in for you. Perfect timing to make the decision to follow your path, to follow your life's purpose here, my darling Cancerians, and come out victorious at the other end. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, and I'll be back again soon.